Hi, and welcome to The World from Washington, a weekly focus on international affairs. This week we're looking at Kosovo, its declaration of independence, and its consequences for the rest of the world. Kosovo declared independence on the 17th of February, and it was a hugely controversial event. Why? Because it was supported by major powers such as the US, Britain, France and Germany, and yet many regarded it as an illegal act. And I'm not just talking about Russia and Serbia. Spain and Cyprus, two traditional allies, are refusing to recognize the independence of Kosovo. The problem with legality goes back to 1974, when President Tito of what was then Yugoslavia decided to grant Kosovo widespread autonomy. They had their own schools, their own police, their own parliament, and a vote in the federal presidency. But he didn't go as far as to grant them the status of a full republic, such as Slovenia, Croatia, or Bosnia. Because the republics had the right of secession, they could leave the Federation of Yugoslavia at any time. Kosovo, as an autonomous province, didn't, and it was regarded as an integral part of the Republic of Serbia. As you can see from these pictures, the KLA are exactly the type of organization that some people regard as freedom fighters, and some people regard as terrorists. The Western powers convened the Rambouillet Peace Conference in 1999, but they made the terms of the treaty that they offered so unpalatable to the Serbs that they were bound to reject them so that we could bomb them. But even so, the declaration of independence by Kosovo, its support from the West, and its success scares the hell out of a lot of people, because there are many places in the world with ethnic minorities that would like to become independent. Just to name a few, there's the Basque region of Spain, the Kurds in Turkey, South Ossetia and Abkhazia in Georgia, and Taiwan in China. The US and its allies have tried to reassure these countries by saying that Kosovo sets no precedent and is a special case. But do you think the separatist leaders of the world, like these guys, think that Kosovo sets no precedent? In Spain, the Basque regional government spokeswoman has called Kosovo an example of how to solve problems. I wonder what on earth she means by that. In Romania, Bela Marko, the head of the Hungarian minority, and a former deputy prime minister, said in a statement that can only be described as scary, "The independence of Kosovo is a precedent that all EU countries with an ethnic minority should pursue." So what happens next? Is Kosovo really a special case? Or is it more of a Pandora's box, as Russia has claimed? I think it's more of a special case. In the end, we have to recognize that the only reason why Kosovo's independence succeeded is because it was supported by major world powers who had troops on the ground. These powers won't be recognizing any more independence movements in the near future, or invading northern Spain. So I think independence for a lot of these places is firmly off the table. But the real problems could come in Georgia. South Ossetia and Abkhazia, two breakaway regions of Georgia, are strongly pro-Russian, border Russia, and have Russian peacekeepers on the ground. South Ossetia just yesterday called on the world to recognize its independence, citing the Kosovo precedent. All eyes are now on Russia and what it will do next, and it's anyone's guess. Russia has recently been stepping back from statements it made, saying it wouldn't recognize the independence of these two regions. But on the other hand, it has problems of its own in Chechnya and Dagestan, and wouldn't want to inflame these by recognizing the independence of South Ossetia and Abkhazia. Furthermore, it would look pretty hypocritical of them to recognize these two regions after it made such a fuss about Kosovo. This has been The World from Washington. I look forward to seeing you next time.